Okay, I totally try to do this on my phone, and my phone's being weird with its storage right now of what I have for video space, and I'm already over it. What up? So this is going to be my Q&A that I asked people on my Instagram and Facebook to ask me. And to be perfectly honest, some of those questions I was like, these aren't even questions. So I just took some and then went on the internet and found some that I was like, okay, I think I should answer this as my Q&A, for being a new YouTuber. My biggest goal, I'm just going to say this just up front. I was practicing this a lot on Instagram before I decided to start my YouTube channel. My goal is to keep this as raw as possible. So, like, not trying to really edit anything unless like editing absolutely needs to happen. I'll do it and figure out how to do it because I haven't even taught myself any of this stuff. I've literally I just leaped into this. I didn't really do my research on any of this stuff. So bear with me. Um, so first question is, where are you from? I'm from San Diego, California. I'm born and raised here. I did live in New York for a short period of time when I was 8 years old. That is where my dad is from. My grandparents live there. Um, Last time I was there, I was 18. Definitely love the East Coast. Know I'm gonna live there at one point. So yeah, from Diego. Why did I start? I'm like, where did I start? um, I started because I love telling my storytime stories. If you follow me on Instagram, if you're friends with me, you know, a lot of stuff happens to me that is just like, how? So I think it'd be nice to be able to share that stuff with the world. Also, like my end goal and like my purpose. I know this is like one of the questions in there too, but when I come back to that question, I'll probably elaborate on it. But I really want to be an inspiration to millions, if not billions, of people around the world. I'm a very passionate person. I care. So I just feel like YouTube is an amazing platform to have. Um, so yeah, that's why I started. What would it be about? Oh, okay. So I was thinking about this last night when I came across this question, and I kind of like made a layout, but I'm not gonna like stick to this so hardcore. But it's just giving me like things to have content of. Um, so I kind of like set up every day, not every day, but every day, a different thing to have. And that day won't be so strictly to that. It will just probably be one of the main points, and then whatever happens on after I hit that point happens. But Mondays would be a man crush Monday, and my point for that is to like give shout outs and recognize men in my community around the world that are making a difference, being influential. I think that's a really good positive way to start off the week, is showing people who are being inspirational to me, to the community, to the world. I think that's a great way to start. I was going to have that as a motivational Monday. It'll probably bleed into that because if I'm talking about someone being inspirational, motivating, why not have a motivational Monday after that? Tuesdays would be Let's Talk About It Tuesdays, mostly going to be about hot topics of that week, the previous week, whatever I feel like needs to be talked about. If I feel like I really need to express my opinion about something, that's probably going to be the day that I do it. Probably will bleed into a story time, or will just be a story time, because I have that as Let's Talk About It Tuesday / story time Tuesdays. I'm so creative. Wednesdays would be Woman Crush Wednesdays. Same thing about men, but about women. Yes, I already have like my list of ladies that I'm like, you're getting the first shout outs. But yes, Thursdays and Fridays, I will be taking a break because already doing videos 3 days in a row, I feel like it's going to be pretty exhausting. So yes. Saturdays and Sundays, I dedicated that to self-care. Considering that I'm really big on that and I love self-care. Everyone should do self-care. It is great for your soul. Saturdays would be more of the physical and mental part of self-care. So probably do some workout type of stuff, or definitely meditating. Sundays I like to do as like facial self-care, just so that like I always add meditation into that too, because you know you have to leave mask and stuff on for a period of time. So why not add some meditating into that? But yes, that is basically what my channel is going to be about. But like that's just like the skeleton of it. It is not the absolute. I don't feel like I'm going to stick to that indefinite. So yes, that was a really long answer. Now I lost my place. Oh, what? Oh no. 3 reasons why you should subscribe. You should subscribe. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time talking today. Well, 3 reasons why you should subscribe. 1, because it's nice to support people. That's why. Just subscribe. Think of all the people who are huge YouTubers now. Think of all the people that subscribed to them in the beginning. I am actually a part of that on some people on Instagram. I mean, to see them in the beginning and be like, oh, this is a cool page to follow. Cool, you know? And then now seeing where they are, it's like, it's almost like a proud fan moment. And I would love to give that to you if you subscribe to my channel first and then it blows up and then, you could be like, I was there first. I don't know. But yes, that. And also, I feel like I'm going to have a lot of life-changing advice on here, because the things that motivated me to do this, I'm definitely going to share, and I know it will benefit other people. So if you basically want to be able to relate to somebody that isn't some big famous person trying to like endorse something, not that that's a bad thing or anything like that, but what I mean is like it's going to be on a relatable level. I feel like, yes, some crazy things do happen to me, but I feel like crazy things happens to everybody, and just being able to have this connection on a so not physical level will be nice for people to have. And then thirdly, I know I said it already, but it is just nice to just support people. I mean, you subscribe because my end goal is to be an inspiration to millions of or if not billions of people around the world. I need you to help me do it. Can't do it by myself. I can only put this content out there. If you don't like it, then I'm not going to go anywhere, right? Right. And I love feedback from that too. So that's great. What could I bring that isn't already on YouTube? I feel like YouTube, when it first started, was very raw. I feel like people didn't do crazy like edits in their videos. And I mean, that's great that changed with time, but like, I miss that part about YouTube. I miss people just sitting in front of their computers and talking to you instead of it being like this cool, crazy, almost movie-like thing. It was just, to me, it was just real. Like, there was no like filters, selfie light, and it was just them. And I feel like you can connect better with people that way. So it's not that YouTube doesn't have it. I just feel like I'm bringing it back. Probably more. To be perfectly honest, I'm not on YouTube like that. I don't watch people's channels like that. There's a select few people that I'm subscribed to that I do watch their channels like that, and I'm nothing like them. So I think I'm already on a good start for that. Things you should know about me. I'm a Disney fanatic. You could kind of see in the background. So this is like my vision board that I have set up for myself. There's a lot of Disney on there. I have Disney Paris. I have Disney World. I have Disney California Adventures. I have the annual pass there because I want to go back up to having signature. Okay, I'm going to do like a quick little pan around my room. Not showing the flooring because there's laundry on there. Yeah, this is so to say that I'm a Disney fan is kind of underrated. There's more ears over there. There are more ears that are not hung up. There are more hats that I have that are not. I got a problem. I got a little problem, okay? It's okay. I'm just a Disney fan. That's it. Also with that, I'm a huge Marvel fan. I've worked Comic-Con like 2 times now. Just recently went vegan, so I know that I'll be talking about that in my channel as well, and that whole journey. I currently work 4 jobs. Welcome to San Diego. First one is SeaWorld. I am a dancer costume character there. Hopefully a performer soon. I'm also a barista at Starbucks. And I just recently got hired at Sephora as a skincare advisor, and I'm super excited about that. And I also just recently got hired with the San Diego Padres to be their guest service agent. There we go. GSA. Or no, GSR, representative, not agent. I'm over here trying to sound so official. I'm super excited about that. I'm a huge baseball fan. Padres is obviously my favorite team. The second one would be Yankees, and literally that's it. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm all over the spectrum for interest. I mean, you want to talk about anime? I got you. Want to talk about comic books? Got you. Want to talk about Star Wars? Let's go. Like, variety. So that's what you should know about me. Also, that I'm an extreme weirdo. So, like, okay. Question number 7 is what is like the hardest thing about becoming a YouTuber? Starting. Like, I wrote this down in my journal, like my goals 3 or 4 years ago. I had planned out everything that I wanted my channel to be, how I was going to do it, all of that. I just never got the courage to just straight up just start. I was like, oh my God, what if my video is so stupid? Blah, blah, blah. All those negative thoughts. And then I finally was like, I mentioned it in my first video. I learned it from Mel Robbins. I just counted down and was like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I still do it. Even with this video, I was like, just do it. Just answer the questions. Be yourself. Who cares? And here we are. So the hardest part is starting. And I think the hardest part that's going to be in the future is maintaining the content and maintaining the interest of my audience. I think that's going to be the hardest part because, like I've said, there are so many YouTubers out there, and what makes me so different than the others is going to be who I am, because there's only one me out there. So that's what's going to make my page unique. I'm not doing it like everybody else, nor do I want to do it like everybody else. So I'm going to give you something different. Yeah. But it was really hard to start. I don't know why. It just was. What would be the most rewarding thing? Ooh. The most rewarding thing would be that my YouTube page or YouTube channel took off and was inspirational and motivating to millions, if not billions of people around the world. Like, literally, that is my end goal. All I want is for people to watch this, be able to relate to me, and like learn from the traumatic crap that I've been through and overcame, because I know I'll get into all the dark, gritty, nitty stuff because that's real. And I feel like a lot of YouTubers don't put that out there because it is really personal and it is really vulnerable. Like, people can be really mean, and I get that. But because of the stuff I've been through, there's nothing that I haven't heard. Any insulting, degrading thing that you could ever say to me, I've heard it. If someone didn't say it to me, I said it to myself. So, like, almost like, come at me, bro, but don't come at me, bro, because don't come at me, because that's not what this is about. But I feel like I had to have everything happen to me to have the thick skin to be able to do this and be the way that I want to be on this channel. So that would be the most rewarding thing. Is I know I put this somewhere, but I like engraved it in my head that I didn't need to look at it anymore. But it's a quote that said, I just want someone to come up to me and be like, because of you, I didn't give up. The moment someone tells me that, I feel like I'm going to send. Like, I'm just going to levitate, because that, and then not even if just one person says it to me, but if millions of people say that to me, if billions of people say that to me, I lived out my purpose. That is why I want to do this. That is why I'm here. I'm about to start crying. So, someone was like, do you think you'll become famous? Well, I freaking hope so. Um, I mean, like that's not the purpose. I don't want to, like, when I hear famous, I'm like, I instantly think of like singing and acting and dancing, which I do, but I don't want my YouTube channel to be the reason why like my dance career takes off. Like, I don't want it to be famous for that reason. If I become famous because I become an inspirational person, perfect. I did my job. But I don't want to become famous for any other reason than that. If that really makes sense. Famous is just a different word. I guess it's just a like weird word to me. Like, I don't want to be famous, to be perfectly honest. I want to be able to go to Disneyland without people recognizing me like that. But then it would be cool at the same time. Do I think I'll be famous? Sure. I mean, that'd be dope, but that's not the purpose of this. What do I do daily that keeps me motivated and focused? I do a lot of meditating, man. Okay. You gotta get yourself mind space, head space. Wow, am I blanking on this? Thank you, Starbucks, for adding that into our benefits. We get that for free, and it has changed my morning routine. I know I'll share on here later on the meditating videos that I use every single day. Just right off the bat, go follow Justin Perry, You Are Creators. All of his 21 days meditation videos, I have. I literally put it in a playlist called 21 Days, and when I go to bed, that is all I listen to. I just let it go. And I play it off my phone. I play it pretty loud, but you adjust it to how you want and watch your life change. When I get in those moments that I don't want to do anything, how I stay motivated, and I know it's so cliche, and I know you've heard it before, but I think about why I started. I think about why I'm doing what I'm doing, and it just like, adds fuel to the fire. Like, I don't let this fire burn out. And also too, I give myself me time. I make sure that is in my priority. Like, I used to be like, whatever, like, oh, I forgot to say my age. I'm 27. But when I was younger, I used to be able to run on 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep and be fully functional. I try to do that now. You're lucky that I even get to work if I try to do that. Like, and then when I'm at work, I'm like zombied. So I just make sure that I have me time, and my me time can be between 10 to 2 hours long. Like, to me personally, it's like, if I can't give myself that time in the day, that I need to really look at my life and figure out what I'm doing and what is more important. So that's literally what I've been doing, is really just making sure I give myself me time. If I have to pop in my headphones and literally escape from the world for 10 minutes, great. There's meditation videos that are like 10, 11 minutes long. I'll just do that really quick, realign myself, and then I'm good. It's things like this in my room that I look at every day, and it inspires me and motivates me. I know that that's backwards, but this one right here is right next to my bed, and it says, every morning you have 2 choices: continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. And that's literally what I have to do to get out of bed. Some days are easier than others, but that's really what I do every day to keep myself motivated. It is constantly thinking of my goals. I make sure that what I'm doing daily moves me forward. If it makes me leap, it makes me leap. If it only makes me take like an inch further, then it's only an inch further. And I try not to beat myself up about that anymore either. So yeah, I love that question. Thank you for that one. What is my target audience? I have been asked this actually a lot of times, that I brought up that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. It's whoever needs that motivation and inspiration. That's really what it is. I don't care how old or young you are. People usually need that push. I need that push. I have my people on YouTube that I look to, and they give me that push. So I just want to be that for people. So that's my target audience is, you know, your little escape from reality a little bit, and then push to go back into reality and take it head on. That's my target audience there. My friend's like, will you be a Disney blogger? Oh, probably not, because honestly, there's so many Disney bloggers that I don't know what I could show you that people haven't already showed you. I mean, if it's like a special event, like recently I went to 80s night, if it's something like that, I can blog that, but I'm not gonna be like things to do at Disney, because there's so many, you know, people out there that already do that, and I'm not trying to take away from that, you know? So no, I'm not gonna be a Disney blogger. There will be Disney in here, but that's not what my channel is gonna be about. I threw this in here because I feel like I will get asked this, and this is what I mean about the I don't know if I mentioned this in this video. This is actually like take 5, but one of the questions I was asked is, am I single? Yes. I feel like that's a very obvious thing. I don't know why I have to say it like that, but yeah, I'm single, and I plan to stay that way. I just really do. If you didn't hear, I have 4 jobs. I also am going back to training in LA Mondays and Wednesday nights. I'm taking 3 online classes. I don't have time. Sorry. Any other time that I have is either going to be studying, dancing, sleeping, eating, or self-care. So there you go. There's your answer. Don't ask anymore. Okay. I got asked, what do I want to be? And I literally am so stumped on this. The only thing that I can say is an entrepreneur. There's many things that I want to be. Dance is one of them. I want to be a professional dancer. I want to book a tour, and yep. I even feel like that is another way to reach out to millions of people, because dance is so inspiring, life-changing, life-saving. So yes, dance is that one for me. The other thing, and it's what I'm taking my online classes for, is I want to work in hospitality, HR, and administration. So I'm literally getting a degree in all 3 because I don't want to limit myself to just one. So yeah, I know that I want to open up my own dance school. I know that I want to open up a vegan market, like an actual vegan like grocery store, so that I don't have to continue to read labels and worry about something being vegan or not. There's a lot of things that I want to be. So entrepreneur is like the best way to describe of what I want to become. And the final question, who would I want to collab with? I don't know. Like I said, I don't really watch YouTube channels like that. If anything, it would be anyone that I am inspired by. So it doesn't have to be anyone big name, but I guess if I really had to choose one person to collab with, it would be the person that really catapulted me into this, which is Justin Berry. I would love to like do like an interview with him, and then like share my stories of how everything that he has posted has changed my life and inspired me to do the same thing. So, yeah. Wow, I can't believe I finally did this. I'm probably gonna have to watch this and see if I really want to post this. I'm probably gonna just do it because of what I said. I'm trying not to like edit or be all cray-cray on this thing, but yeah. So thanks for the people who asked me questions and actual real questions. I just threw in the am I single one in there just because I feel like I'm gonna get asked that, and yeah, the answer is yes on that. It's just yes. But yay, thanks for watching, and oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm finally doing this. But you can like, share, and subscribe. Is that where it's at? I always just see people do it, so I don't know. I know people like to like point up and they'll put it there too, but I know it's at the bottom somewhere that you can like my video, share it, subscribe. Yeah, okay, bye.